Tie your shoelaces. Tie your shoelaces.
Ata los cordones de tus zapatos.
Tie your shoelaces. Education is the key to success. Education is the key to success.
La educación es la clave del éxito.
Education is the key to success. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late.
Lo siento, llego tarde.
Sorry I'm late. I hadn't seen Tom in 3 years. I hadn't seen Tom in 3 years.
No he visto a Tom en 3 años.
I hadn't seen Tom in 3 years. What do you call this? What do you call this?
¿Cómo le llamas a esto?
What do you call this? Who taught you that? Who taught you that?
¿Quién te enseñó eso?
Who taught you that? I'll meet Tom tomorrow. I'll meet Tom tomorrow.
Me reuniré con Tom mañana.
I'll meet Tom tomorrow. That medicine worked. That medicine worked.
Esa medicina funcionó.
That medicine worked. I'm going to Australia next year. I'm going to Australia next year.
Me voy a Australia el año que viene.
I'm going to Australia next year. Don't lie. Be honest. Don't lie. Be honest.
No mientas, sé sincera.
Don't lie. Be honest. I felt very safe. I felt very safe.
Me sentí muy seguro.
I felt very safe. Is there a pharmacy nearby? Is there a pharmacy nearby?
¿Hay una farmacia cerca?
Is there a pharmacy nearby? Sorry for being late. Sorry for being late.
Perdón por llegar tarde.
Sorry for being late. This clock is accurate. This clock is accurate.
Este reloj es preciso.
This clock is accurate. You've forgotten your change. You've forgotten your change.
Ha olvidado su cambio.
You've forgotten your change. I now agree with Tom. I now agree with Tom.
Ahora estoy de acuerdo con Tom.
I now agree with Tom. Have you ever donated blood? Have you ever donated blood?
¿Alguna vez has donado sangre?
Have you ever donated blood? When does your winter vacation begin? When does your winter vacation begin?
¿Cuándo empiezan tus vacaciones de invierno?
When does your winter vacation begin? I take back what I said. I take back what I said.
Retiro lo que dije.
I take back what I said. Tom hurt Mary's feelings. Tom hurt Mary's feelings.
Tom hirió los sentimientos de Mary.
Tom hurt Mary's feelings. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
No me malinterpretes.
Don't get me wrong. I don't understand you. I don't understand you.
No te entiendo.
I don't understand you. Tom went to bed very late. Tom went to bed very late.
Tom se acostó muy tarde.
Tom went to bed very late. We graduate from high school at 18. We graduate from high school at 18.
Nos graduamos de la escuela secundaria a los 18 años.
We graduate from high school at 18. Take the medicine. Take the medicine.
Toma la medicina.
Take the medicine. I always get up at 6:30. I always get up at 6:30.
Siempre me levanto a las 6:30.
I always get up at 6:30. I haven't finished this yet. I haven't finished this yet.
No he terminado esto todavía.
I haven't finished this yet. Kick as hard as you can. Kick as hard as you can.
Patea tan fuerte como puedas.
Kick as hard as you can. Can I borrow your phone? Can I borrow your phone?
¿Me prestas tu teléfono?
Can I borrow your phone? I can't sleep. I can't sleep.
No puedo dormir.
I can't sleep. Please read this book. Please read this book.
Por favor, lee este libro.
Please read this book. French bread is delicious. French bread is delicious.
El pan francés es delicioso.
French bread is delicious. Tom is lonely and unhappy. Tom is lonely and unhappy.
Tom está solo e infeliz.
Tom is lonely and unhappy. What are you washing? What are you washing?
¿Qué estás lavando?
What are you washing? Tom isn't skinny. Tom isn't skinny.
Tom no es flaco.
Tom isn't skinny. Let me take you to the hospital. Let me take you to the hospital.
Déjame llevarte al hospital.
Let me take you to the hospital. We're university students. We're university students.
Somos estudiantes universitarios.
We're university students. It was disappointing. It was disappointing.
Fue decepcionante.
It was disappointing. What time is it? What time is it?
¿Qué hora es?
What time is it? I was very busy today. I was very busy today.
Estuve muy ocupada hoy.
I was very busy today. It's popular in Australia. It's popular in Australia.
Es muy popular en Australia.
It's popular in Australia. I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised.
Estoy un poco sorprendido.
I'm kind of surprised. Do you have work tonight? Do you have work tonight?
¿Tiene que trabajar esta noche?
Do you have work tonight? Tom certainly thinks so. Tom certainly thinks so.
Tom ciertamente piensa eso.
Tom certainly thinks so. Tom is our next door neighbor. Tom is our next door neighbor.
Tom es nuestro vecino de al lado.
Tom is our next door neighbor. My computer broke yesterday. My computer broke yesterday.
Mi ordenador se rompió ayer.
My computer broke yesterday. Don't pry into my private life. Don't pry into my private life.
No te metas en mi vida privada.
Don't pry into my private life. Let's stay friends forever. Let's stay friends forever.
Sigamos siendo amigos para siempre.
Let's stay friends forever. Can you really not swim? Can you really not swim?
¿De verdad no sabes nadar?
Can you really not swim? Let me help you with that. Let me help you with that.
Déjame ayudarte con eso.
Let me help you with that. Tom was totally into it. Tom was totally into it.
A Tom le gusta mucho.
Tom was totally into it. It rarely snows here. It rarely snows here.
Rara vez nieva aquí.
It rarely snows here. He loves trains. He loves trains.
Le encantan los trenes.
He loves trains. I'm getting really tired. I'm getting really tired.
Me estoy cansando mucho.
I'm getting really tired. Would you mind if I helped? Would you mind if I helped?
¿Te importaría si te ayudo?
Would you mind if I helped? To tell the truth, I felt lonely. To tell the truth, I felt lonely.
A decir verdad, me sentía sola.
To tell the truth, I felt lonely. He loves singing. He loves singing.
Le encanta cantar.
He loves singing. Some animals are active at night. Some animals are active at night.
Algunos animales están activos por la noche.
Some animals are active at night. He stopped smoking last year. He stopped smoking last year.
Dejó de fumar el año pasado.
He stopped smoking last year. Drink some water. Drink some water.
Bebe un poco de agua.
Drink some water. Yesterday, I simply couldn't go to work. Yesterday, I simply couldn't go to work.
Ayer simplemente no pude ir a trabajar.
Yesterday, I simply couldn't go to work. Where is the closest hospital? Where is the closest hospital?
¿Dónde está el hospital más cercano?
Where is the closest hospital? Whose dictionary is this? Whose dictionary is this?
¿De quién es este diccionario?
Whose dictionary is this? Is that okay? Is that okay?
¿Está bien así?
Is that okay? I don't know. I don't know.
No lo sé.
I don't know. Why did you lie to me? Why did you lie to me?
¿Por qué me has mentido?
Why did you lie to me? Like father, like son. Like father, like son.
De tal palo, tal astilla.
Like father, like son. Can I ask why? Can I ask why?
¿Puedo preguntar por qué?
Can I ask why? Stay a while and listen. Stay a while and listen.
Quédate un rato y escucha.
Stay a while and listen. He came at dawn. He came at dawn.
Vino al amanecer.
He came at dawn. Do you like English? Do you like English?
¿Te gusta el inglés?
Do you like English? Breakfast is served at 7 a.m. Breakfast is served at 7 a.m.
El desayuno se sirve a las 7 de la mañana.
Breakfast is served at 7 a.m. Tom was too old. Tom was too old.
Tom era demasiado viejo.
Tom was too old. Please accept my apology. Please accept my apology.
Por favor, acepta mis disculpas.
Please accept my apology. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping?
¿Estás durmiendo?
Are you sleeping? I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
No hice nada malo.
I did nothing wrong. The world is full of problems. The world is full of problems.
El mundo está lleno de problemas.
The world is full of problems. I called Tom for help. I called Tom for help.
Llamé a Tom para que me ayudara.
I called Tom for help. This restaurant is busier on Saturdays. This restaurant is busier on Saturdays.
Este restaurante está más ocupado los sábados.
This restaurant is busier on Saturdays. It's dangerous to go outside right now. It's dangerous to go outside right now.
Es peligroso salir ahora mismo.
It's dangerous to go outside right now. Tom did that already. Tom did that already.
Tom ya lo hizo.
Tom did that already. Here is the bill. Here is the bill.
Aquí está la factura.
Here is the bill. There are many books in my room. There are many books in my room.
Hay muchos libros en mi habitación.
There are many books in my room. Is the bank open? Is the bank open?
¿Está abierto el banco?
Is the bank open? I like studying languages. I like studying languages.
Me gusta estudiar idiomas.
I like studying languages. I like eating fruit for breakfast. I like eating fruit for breakfast.
Me gusta comer fruta para el desayuno.
I like eating fruit for breakfast. Did you make it yourself? Did you make it yourself?
¿Lo hiciste tú mismo?
Did you make it yourself? Have you finished your homework? Have you finished your homework?
¿Has terminado tus deberes?
Have you finished your homework? Tom is scared of dogs. Tom is scared of dogs.
Tom le tiene miedo a los perros.
Tom is scared of dogs. Let's get a group photo. Let's get a group photo.
Hagamos una foto de grupo.
Let's get a group photo. I should have listened more carefully. I should have listened more carefully.
Debí haber escuchado con más atención.
I should have listened more carefully. Tom kicked the ball really hard. Tom kicked the ball really hard.
Tom pateó la pelota muy fuerte.
Tom kicked the ball really hard. Keep the change. Keep the change.
Quédate con el cambio.
Keep the change. They made fun of Mary. They made fun of Mary.
Se burlaron de Marie.
They made fun of Mary. Tell me where you're going. Tell me where you're going.
Dime a dónde vas.
Tell me where you're going. Why can't they do it? Why can't they do it?
¿Por qué no pueden hacerlo?
Why can't they do it? Nothing could sway his conviction. Nothing could sway his conviction.
Nada podía influir en su convicción.
Nothing could sway his conviction. I've heard this joke already. I've heard this joke already.
Ya he oído este chiste.
I've heard this joke already. She says she likes flowers. She says she likes flowers.
Dice que le gustan las flores.
She says she likes flowers. She drinks a little wine at times. She drinks a little wine at times.
A veces bebe un poco de vino.
She drinks a little wine at times. I've never been so proud of you. I've never been so proud of you.
Nunca he estado tan orgullosa de ti.
I've never been so proud of you. Where did you spend your summer vacation? Where did you spend your summer vacation?
¿Dónde pasaste las vacaciones de verano?
Where did you spend your summer vacation? I don't sleep a lot. I don't sleep a lot.
No duermo mucho.
I don't sleep a lot. Don't eat it. Don't eat it.
No te lo comas.
Don't eat it. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school.
No quiero ir a la escuela.
I don't want to go to school. This is so relaxing. This is so relaxing.
Esto es tan relajante.
This is so relaxing. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
No lo sabía.
I didn't know that. We've been worried. We've been worried.
Hemos estado preocupados.
We've been worried. He did nothing but cry. He did nothing but cry.
No hizo más que llorar.
He did nothing but cry. I have a headache. I have a headache.
Me duele la cabeza.
I have a headache. How did you spend your winter vacation? How did you spend your winter vacation?
¿Cómo pasaste tus vacaciones de invierno?
How did you spend your winter vacation? He is in his library. He is in his library.
Está en su biblioteca.
He is in his library. Do you like singing? Do you like singing?
¿Le gusta cantar?
Do you like singing? There is no bus service after 9:30. There is no bus service after 9:30.
No hay servicio de autobús después de las 9:30.
There is no bus service after 9:30. Can I see this one? Can I see this one?
¿Puedo ver este?
Can I see this one? Autumn is here. Autumn is here.
El otoño está aquí.
Autumn is here. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
No es tu culpa.
It's not your fault. What does this mean? What does this mean?
¿Qué significa esto?
What does this mean? The keys were in my bag. The keys were in my bag.
Las llaves están en mi bolso.
The keys were in my bag. Seoul is the capital of South Korea. Seoul is the capital of South Korea.
Seúl es la capital de Corea del Sur.
Seoul is the capital of South Korea. What do you want to eat? What do you want to eat?
¿Qué quieres comer?
What do you want to eat? Leave the book where it is. Leave the book where it is.
Deja el libro donde está.
Leave the book where it is. It rained throughout the night. It rained throughout the night.
Llovió toda la noche.
It rained throughout the night. Her hair is long. Her hair is long.
Su pelo es largo.
Her hair is long. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
¿A dónde quieres ir?
Where do you want to go? She loves singing. She loves singing.
Le encanta cantar.
She loves singing. Do you come here a lot? Do you come here a lot?
¿Vienes mucho por aquí?
Do you come here a lot? Tom doesn't sleep much. Tom doesn't sleep much.
Tom no duerme mucho.
Tom doesn't sleep much. Tom sat 2 rows ahead of me. Tom sat 2 rows ahead of me.
Tom se sentó 2 filas delante de mí.
Tom sat 2 rows ahead of me. Everybody loves her. Everybody loves her.
Todo el mundo la quiere.
Everybody loves her. I often borrow books from the library. I often borrow books from the library.
A menudo tomo prestados libros de la biblioteca.
I often borrow books from the library. It's a pity. It's a pity.
Es una lástima.
It's a pity. My children are in school. My children are in school.
Mis hijos están en la escuela.
My children are in school. I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Siento interrumpir.
I'm sorry for interrupting. Tom walked towards the stairs. Tom walked towards the stairs.
Tom caminó hacia las escaleras.
Tom walked towards the stairs. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 5 is 25.
5 por 5 es 25.
5 times 5 is 25. Let's do this later. Let's do this later.
Hagamos esto más tarde.
Let's do this later. I didn't ask for your help. I didn't ask for your help.
No te pedí ayuda.
I didn't ask for your help. Just keep it. Just keep it.
Quédatelo.
Just keep it. Have you eaten dinner yet? Have you eaten dinner yet?
¿Ya has cenado?
Have you eaten dinner yet? Tom has been rather busy these days. Tom has been rather busy these days.
Tom ha estado bastante ocupado estos días.
Tom has been rather busy these days. Is that okay? Is that okay?
¿Está bien así?
Is that okay? I wonder if she is married. I wonder if she is married.
Me pregunto si está casada.
I wonder if she is married. He is going to leave tomorrow afternoon. He is going to leave tomorrow afternoon.
Se va a ir mañana por la tarde.
He is going to leave tomorrow afternoon. I don't know either. I don't know either.
Yo tampoco lo sé.
I don't know either. I cannot answer your question. I cannot answer your question.
No puedo responder a tu pregunta.
I cannot answer your question. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
No duele.
It doesn't hurt. I feel guilty. I feel guilty.
Me siento culpable.
I feel guilty. Water the plants. Water the plants.
Regar las plantas.
Water the plants. She has small feet. She has small feet.
Tiene pies pequeños.
She has small feet. Do you like cooking? Do you like cooking?
¿Te gusta cocinar?
Do you like cooking? Wait for us in the lobby. Wait for us in the lobby.
Espéranos en el vestíbulo.
Wait for us in the lobby. Where were you that whole time? Where were you that whole time?
¿Dónde estuviste todo ese tiempo?
Where were you that whole time? I like reading. I like reading.
Me gusta leer.
I like reading. This site is useful. This site is useful.
Este sitio es útil.
This site is useful. When did you come to Boston? When did you come to Boston?
¿Cuándo vino a Boston?
When did you come to Boston? This camera is cheap. This camera is cheap.
Esta cámara es barata.
This camera is cheap. I'm a Japanese language teacher. I'm a Japanese language teacher.
Soy un profesor de japonés.
I'm a Japanese language teacher. The old man asked me for a favor. The old man asked me for a favor.
El viejo me pidió un favor.
The old man asked me for a favor. I lost my wallet. I lost my wallet.
Perdí mi billetera.
I lost my wallet. This house is not for sale. This house is not for sale.
Esta casa no está en venta.
This house is not for sale. Call this number. Call this number.
Llama a este número.
Call this number. We can't give up. We can't give up.
No podemos rendirnos.
We can't give up. Tom is getting coffee. Tom is getting coffee.
Tom está tomando café.
Tom is getting coffee. I was late to school. I was late to school.
Llegué tarde a la escuela.
I was late to school. I am homesick. I am homesick.
Tengo nostalgia.
I am homesick. Do you like fish? Do you like fish?
¿Te gusta el pescado?
Do you like fish? Can the price be discounted? Can the price be discounted?
¿Se puede descontar el precio?
Can the price be discounted? Tom and his brother look quite similar. Tom and his brother look quite similar.
Tom y su hermano se parecen bastante.
Tom and his brother look quite similar. Is there bus service to the airport? Is there bus service to the airport?
¿Hay servicio de autobús al aeropuerto?
Is there bus service to the airport? What kind of work do you do? What kind of work do you do?
¿Qué clase de trabajo hace?
What kind of work do you do? We had to keep it secret. We had to keep it secret.
Teníamos que mantenerlo en secreto.
We had to keep it secret. Tom asked for a discount. Tom asked for a discount.
Tom pidió un descuento.
Tom asked for a discount. I'm just doing my best. I'm just doing my best.
Estoy haciendo lo mejor que puedo.
I'm just doing my best. Do you want some breakfast? Do you want some breakfast?
¿Quieres desayunar?
Do you want some breakfast? Tom considered changing his job. Tom considered changing his job.
Tom consideró cambiar de trabajo.
Tom considered changing his job. I need money. I need money.
Necesito dinero.
I need money. I like languages. I like languages.
Me gustan los idiomas.
I like languages. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
¿Me oyes?
Do you hear me? I felt bad. I felt bad.
Me sentí mal.
I felt bad. Please tidy up your bedroom. Please tidy up your bedroom.
Por favor, ordene su habitación.
Please tidy up your bedroom. I guess I'm just a little sleepy. I guess I'm just a little sleepy.
Supongo que tengo un poco de sueño.
I guess I'm just a little sleepy. I like spring more than fall. I like spring more than fall.
Me gusta más la primavera que el otoño.
I like spring more than fall. Tom grew up in the suburbs. Tom grew up in the suburbs.
Tom creció en los suburbios.
Tom grew up in the suburbs. I like helping others. I like helping others.
Me gusta ayudar a los demás.
I like helping others. Think about this. Think about this.
Piensa en esto.
Think about this. Playing tennis is fun. Playing tennis is fun.
Jugar al tenis es divertido.
Playing tennis is fun. Paris is the capital of France. Paris is the capital of France.
París es la capital de Francia.
Paris is the capital of France. We'll get there in 3 hours. We'll get there in 3 hours.
Llegaremos en 3 horas.
We'll get there in 3 hours. We ought to leave now. We ought to leave now.
Debemos irnos ahora.
We ought to leave now. This room is too big. This room is too big.
Esta habitación es demasiado grande.
This room is too big. We are on the way home. We are on the way home.
Estamos de camino a casa.
We are on the way home. I also want to be happy. I also want to be happy.
Yo también quiero ser feliz.
I also want to be happy. Some children do not like vegetables. Some children do not like vegetables.
A algunos niños no les gustan las verduras.
Some children do not like vegetables. I don't understand. I don't understand.
No lo entiendo.
I don't understand. I really don't want to miss that. I really don't want to miss that.
No quiero perderme eso.
I really don't want to miss that. I don't want to throw that away. I don't want to throw that away.
No quiero tirar eso a la basura.
I don't want to throw that away. Close your eyes again. Close your eyes again.
Cierra los ojos otra vez.
Close your eyes again. Tom has high blood pressure. Tom has high blood pressure.
Tom tiene la presión arterial alta.
Tom has high blood pressure. I'm sorry, but I don't understand. I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
Lo siento, pero no lo entiendo.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand. I met Tom after work. I met Tom after work.
Me encontré con Tom después del trabajo.
I met Tom after work. What in the world is this? What in the world is this?
¿Qué es esto?
What in the world is this? Do you need the phone? Do you need the phone?
¿Necesitas el teléfono?
Do you need the phone? I love my home. I love my home.
Me encanta mi casa.
I love my home. Whose book is this? Whose book is this?
¿De quién es este libro?
Whose book is this? I live in a small apartment. I live in a small apartment.
Vivo en un pequeño apartamento.
I live in a small apartment. I can't live without you. I can't live without you.
No puedo vivir sin ti.
I can't live without you. Tom could be seriously injured. Tom could be seriously injured.
Tom podría estar gravemente herido.
Tom could be seriously injured. We don't lie. We don't lie.
No mentimos.
We don't lie. Every country has its own history. Every country has its own history.
Cada país tiene su propia historia.
Every country has its own history. Is that all you want to say? Is that all you want to say?
¿Es todo lo que quieres decir?
Is that all you want to say? How may I serve you? How may I serve you?
¿En qué puedo servirle?
How may I serve you? Please drive slowly. Please drive slowly.
Por favor, conduce despacio.
Please drive slowly. I felt the same way. I felt the same way.
Yo me sentía de la misma manera.
I felt the same way. A Mexican taught him Spanish. A Mexican taught him Spanish.
Un mexicano le enseñó español.
A Mexican taught him Spanish. It's a dictionary. It's a dictionary.
Es un diccionario.
It's a dictionary. Tom lives in the room above us. Tom lives in the room above us.
Tom vive en la habitación de arriba.
Tom lives in the room above us. Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
¿Por qué mientes?
Why are you lying? Tom didn't move a muscle. Tom didn't move a muscle.
Tom no movió un músculo.
Tom didn't move a muscle. Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late.
Lo siento, llego tarde.
Sorry, I'm late. Our new car is not very big. Our new car is not very big.
Nuestro nuevo coche no es muy grande.
Our new car is not very big. My ideas are different from yours. My ideas are different from yours.
Mis ideas son diferentes a las tuyas.
My ideas are different from yours. Nothing seems to grow in this soil. Nothing seems to grow in this soil.
Nada parece crecer en este suelo.
Nothing seems to grow in this soil. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Que tengas un buen día.
Have a good day. I'll give this to Tom. I'll give this to Tom.
Le daré esto a Tom.
I'll give this to Tom. It looks like it's going to rain. It looks like it's going to rain.
Parece que va a llover.
It looks like it's going to rain. Tom doesn't look so well. Tom doesn't look so well.
Tom no se ve muy bien.
Tom doesn't look so well. You'll regret it. You'll regret it.
Te arrepentirás.
You'll regret it. Let's meet in front of the theater. Let's meet in front of the theater.
Encontrémonos frente al teatro.
Let's meet in front of the theater. This dictionary is expensive. This dictionary is expensive.
Este diccionario es caro.
This dictionary is expensive. What is that? What is that?
¿Qué es eso?
What is that? Tom hasn't decided yet. Tom hasn't decided yet.
Tom no ha decidido todavía.
Tom hasn't decided yet. Tom won the match. Tom won the match.
Tom ganó el partido.
Tom won the match. I am 4 months pregnant. I am 4 months pregnant.
Estoy embarazada de 4 meses.
I am 4 months pregnant. Did you buy cat food? Did you buy cat food?
¿Compraste comida para gatos?
Did you buy cat food? I do that almost every day. I do that almost every day.
Lo hago casi todos los días.
I do that almost every day. I really like puppies. I really like puppies.
Me gustan mucho los cachorros.
I really like puppies. Tom put his shirt on inside out. Tom put his shirt on inside out.
Tom se puso la camisa al revés.
Tom put his shirt on inside out. My head hurts. My head hurts.
Me duele la cabeza.
My head hurts. My friend works at the supermarket. My friend works at the supermarket.
Mi amigo trabaja en un supermercado.
My friend works at the supermarket. Where is the bank? Where is the bank?
¿Dónde está el banco?
Where is the bank? He turned his coat inside out. He turned his coat inside out.
Volvió su abrigo al revés.
He turned his coat inside out. He invited me to dinner. He invited me to dinner.
Me invitó a cenar.
He invited me to dinner. I took a walk with my dog. I took a walk with my dog.
Di un paseo con mi perro.
I took a walk with my dog. Strawberries are in season now. Strawberries are in season now.
Las fresas están en temporada ahora.
Strawberries are in season now. I got injured doing that. I got injured doing that.
Me lesioné haciendo eso.
I got injured doing that. I'm still in love with Mary. I'm still in love with Mary.
Todavía estoy enamorado de Mary.
I'm still in love with Mary. He went on walking for 2 hours. He went on walking for 2 hours.
Siguió caminando durante 2 horas.
He went on walking for 2 hours. I'll never tell you. I'll never tell you.
Nunca te lo diré.
I'll never tell you. Let's go somewhere warm. Let's go somewhere warm.
Vayamos a un lugar cálido.
Let's go somewhere warm. What do you think this sentence means? What do you think this sentence means?
¿Qué crees que significa esta frase?
What do you think this sentence means? It is already 9 o'clock. It is already 9 o'clock.
Ya son las 9.
It is already 9 o'clock. These scissors don't cut well. These scissors don't cut well.
Estas tijeras no cortan bien.
These scissors don't cut well. Is this mine? Is this mine?
¿Esto es mío?
Is this mine? I hate liars. I hate liars.
Odio a los mentirosos.
I hate liars. What language was that? What language was that?
¿Qué idioma era ese?
What language was that? What do you like? What do you like?
¿Qué es lo que te gusta?
What do you like? Tom looks pretty sleepy. Tom looks pretty sleepy.
Tom parece tener mucho sueño.
Tom looks pretty sleepy. I hope that I can do it. I hope that I can do it.
Espero poder hacerlo.
I hope that I can do it. Tom's explanation was too complex. Tom's explanation was too complex.
La explicación de Tom era demasiado compleja.
Tom's explanation was too complex. I want to learn Chinese next year. I want to learn Chinese next year.
Quiero aprender chino el año que viene.
I want to learn Chinese next year. What time are you going to work? What time are you going to work?
¿A qué hora vas a trabajar?
What time are you going to work? Please tell me when he arrives here. Please tell me when he arrives here.
Por favor, dígame cuando llegue aquí.
Please tell me when he arrives here. Please take me to the hospital. Please take me to the hospital.
Por favor, llévame al hospital.
Please take me to the hospital. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect.
Nadie es perfecto.
Nobody is perfect. Don't close the window. Don't close the window.
No cierres la ventana.
Don't close the window. I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
No me lo creo.
I don't buy it. Tom looks very sick. Tom looks very sick.
Tom parece muy enfermo.
Tom looks very sick. Are you going to use this? Are you going to use this?
¿Vas a usar esto?
Are you going to use this? He is a native English speaker. He is a native English speaker.
Es un hablante nativo de inglés.
He is a native English speaker. Where in the world have you been? Where in the world have you been?
¿Dónde has estado?
Where in the world have you been? I missed the bus. I missed the bus.
Perdí el autobús.
I missed the bus. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on.
Dime qué está pasando.
Tell me what's going on. Tom hasn't finished his homework yet. Tom hasn't finished his homework yet.
Tom no ha terminado su tarea todavía.
Tom hasn't finished his homework yet. It happened in Boston. It happened in Boston.
Sucedió en Boston.
It happened in Boston. I believe in love. I believe in love.
Creo en el amor.
I believe in love. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
No me mientas.
Don't lie to me. Tom works in research and development. Tom works in research and development.
Tom trabaja en investigación y desarrollo.
Tom works in research and development. Tom had plenty of help. Tom had plenty of help.
Tom tuvo mucha ayuda.
Tom had plenty of help. Some water, please. Some water, please.
Un poco de agua, por favor.
Some water, please. I don't understand English. I don't understand English.
No entiendo el inglés.
I don't understand English. Water reflects light. Water reflects light.
El agua refleja la luz.
Water reflects light. That's my responsibility. That's my responsibility.
Es mi responsabilidad.
That's my responsibility. Do you have a nickname? Do you have a nickname?
¿Tienes un apodo?
Do you have a nickname? Was the bank closed? Was the bank closed?
¿Estaba el banco cerrado?
Was the bank closed? I want to see you smile. I want to see you smile.
Quiero verte sonreír.
I want to see you smile. I know Tom well. I know Tom well.
Conozco bien a Tom.
I know Tom well. 3 people were slightly injured. 3 people were slightly injured.
3 personas resultaron ligeramente heridas.
3 people were slightly injured. I made reservations. I made reservations.
Hice reservas.
I made reservations. I don't lie. I don't lie.
Yo no miento.
I don't lie. I'll stay here till you get back. I'll stay here till you get back.
Me quedaré aquí hasta que vuelvas.
I'll stay here till you get back. I can hardly believe it. I can hardly believe it.
Apenas puedo creerlo.
I can hardly believe it. Who is your favorite singer? Who is your favorite singer?
¿Quién es tu cantante favorito?
Who is your favorite singer? Can you help me a little? Can you help me a little?
¿Puedes ayudarme un poco?
Can you help me a little? The bag is full. The bag is full.
La bolsa está llena.
The bag is full. I have a dictionary. I have a dictionary.
Tengo un diccionario.
I have a dictionary. We'll meet again in October. We'll meet again in October.
Nos volveremos a ver en octubre.
We'll meet again in October. You are beautiful. You are beautiful.
Eres hermosa.
You are beautiful. Can I take a message? Can I take a message?
¿Puedo tomar un mensaje?
Can I take a message? Do you like rap? Do you like rap?
¿Te gusta el rap?
Do you like rap?